Saitama Prefecture is located just north of Tokyo, and it's also very accessible with good train connections that frequently depart from, for example, Shinjuku Station and Ikebukuro Station. Yeah. So in Saitama Prefecture, there are many major tourist spots. There you can see the Chichibu area. But yeah, there are many major tourist spots, and on the slide you can see a few of them. One is Kawagoe. Kawagoe City is a beautifully preserved old townscape. It dates back to about 200 years to the Edo period. The second one is Omiya Bonsai Garden, known as the biggest bonsai spot in Japan and the world's first public bonsai museum. And the last one is Nagatoro City, which is home to the scenery layered rocks that are designated as a national scenic beauty and natural monument. There you can also enjoy rafting, beautiful cherry blossoms and spring, and other nature activities. But today we will introduce the Chichibu area, which is right next to Nagatoro actually. But first, let's start with a movie introducing this. It's another area known for its beautiful nature. And here you can see the Unkai, the sea of clouds in the morning. Some beautiful flower fields in springtime. It's a huge flower field to be. You can see some river boating. Beautiful autumn leaves. I think, well, maybe this is already the time when we can see these beautiful leaves. In winter, the icicles. Beautiful. Almost a frozen waterfall, it looks like. Wow, that was amazing. I think it's a beautiful destination all year round, as we could see. Today we have a local guide who will show us to some of the places in Chichibu. Manami-san, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. And hi, everyone. I'm Manami. I'm a mother of an almost 5-year-old, and I have lived here in Chichibu for 16 years in total. Today, I'm going to show you one Buddhist temple and one Shinto shrine in Chichibu that I want to recommend you to visit. Chichibu is surrounded by mountains, and I am standing very close to them right now. Here is a temple named Kinshoji. It's a 20-minute bus ride from Seibu Chichibu Station, the terminal of express trains from Tokyo. By the way, they have something very big at the gate.
Yes, I can see. What are they?
Well, they are other pairs in original size here, so they could be, I guess, clue. They are straw sandals.
Oh, wow. Why are these so big?
Well, please think this way. The owner of this huge pair of sandals must be a giant. If there comes something evil, it will be scared of the non-existent giant and not go through the gate. So they protect the temple from evil.
Ah, I see.
This Kinshoji is one of the, these huge pair of sandals also believed to make your legs stronger after touching.
Huh?
If you have stronger legs, it's much easier to make a journey to all the 34 temples in Chichibu area. They all worship Kannon, or the Buddhist God of Mercy. This Kinshoji is one of the 34 temples to visit during the journey. In fact, I'm in a rental costume for pilgrims today. Of course, you can visit any temple in casual outfit, just to be clear.
Ah, so what do people make such a religious journey for?
Well, it's basically for training yourself mentally and spiritually. These days, many people also enjoy collecting stamps called goshuin, like these.
Oh, wow. They look so cool and super pretty. Are they drawn by hand?
Yes, of course. They are drawn
Wow.
by handwriting. You can receive one at a at a temple office like the one behind me. But the most attractive point of the journey is that you can enjoy all the beautiful nature in this idyllic countryside, in my opinion. Now
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into the temple.
Looks beautiful. I think if we have some questions, please feel free to ask Manami-san. Wow. All sort of stickers we can see.
Yes, they're from visitors. Visitors stick them as a certificate of their visiting.
Ah.
Now, here I'd like to purify my hands and a mouth here. Actually, this temple is maintained by locals. So they put some flower to welcome visitors.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yes. Okay, now I'm good to go. There are so many stone statues in
Yes.
this temple, but I'd like to show you one of them particularly today. So let's get there.
Wow. There are indeed quite a few.
Yes, it is said that there are over 1,300 statues here, but
Wow.
here is the one I'd like to show you today.
Oh, and it's covered with beautiful autumn leaves.
Yes, and this one looks a little bit different from others because he sits on a sake barrel with a bottle and a sake cup in his hands. It is said
Yes.
that a person offered this statue to show his regret after he drank too much and made a mess in front of his boss.
Oops.
Actually, he looks happy because he's smiling, so he may be drunk.
Maybe he's still under the influence of the alcohol.
Exactly. Speaking of sake, Chichibu is one of the best sake producing areas in Greater Tokyo. We have good water and a climate suitable for producing quality alcoholic beverages here. The list of them includes not only sake, but also wine, beer, and Ichiro's malt, the whiskey, which is highly praised both domestically and internationally. So you can't miss trying some when you're in Chichibu. Now let's get back on track.
Yes. So you mentioned before this temple is one of the 34 temples. How long does it take to visit all of them?
Well, actually, you can visit them in any order with any form of transportation, but generally speaking, it takes about 6 days if you walk, 4 or 5 days by bike, or a couple of days by vehicles, respectively. If you want to stay in Chichibu, lodging is available mainly around the Seibu Chichibu station.
I see. And have you made the religious journey yourself?
Oh, yes, I've tried once before with a combination of cycling and driving. I felt great when I completed it, but just visiting one of them can be a very meditating experience. And coming up is the main
Yes.
hall where the statue of Kannon, the God of Mercy, is placed inside. Let's get closer to it.
Yep. It's a beautiful area and full of
Yes.
autumn colors.
Yes, actually, today is one of the best timings to visit here because of these beautiful autumn colors. And here,
Yep.
I'd like to show you how to make a prayer at the Buddhist temple in Japan.
Yeah. At the Buddhist temple.
Yes. First, offer a coin. Next, ring the bell. Then make a prayer silently with your hands put together. Lastly, bow once. And your prayer will be perfect. The point is that we don't clap at a Buddhist temple. The Buddhist statues often do like this, right? They don't clap, so just follow their way. And here's another stone statue I'd like to show you today. This is called Jibu Kannon, namely the Buddhist God of Mercy as an affectionate mother. So she looks like a mother holding and breastfeeding her baby. She is worshipped as a guardian god of child raising and fertility. By the way, doesn't she happen to look familiar to you? I mean, a holy mother holding a baby boy, probably.
It looks maybe like Mary.
Exactly. She can be seen as Mother Mary in Christianity. So some people believe that the statue has something to do with sacred Christians in old Japan. Actually, there's another link to the religion. It's behind the statue. There is a hidden frog on the pedestal. Can you see it?
Oh, yes.
This frog is nicknamed Michael after the archangel with the same name. The reason is that the angel is called Mikaelu in Japan, which has the same sound as a holy frog in Japanese. So it's a play on words. Anyway, people write their wishes for their kids on a votive tablet and offer it to her. As I am a mother too, so I'd like to offer one for my son. So let me tie this maybe here.
Yeah, I've seen this image before of the wishes hanged on near the temple.
Yes. So now I'd like to answer some questions about the temple before we move on to the next recommendation.
Yeah, we actually received one question.
Okay.
You mentioned here in the temple we put our hands together, but at the shrine people clap sometimes. Why do people clap?
Yes. Well, that's the point I want to show you later. I mean, in the next recommendation. So please keep watching.
Okay.
Now, I'd like to talk about Mitsumine Shrine, one of the best spiritual places in Greater Tokyo.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
This is a photo of its majestic front shrine hall. It's located in the mountain and it's about 80 minutes bus ride from Seibu Chichibu station.
Oh wow, that's quite a distance. Why is it such a distant place?
Originally, Shinto is a Japanese religion, which is based on deep respect for nature. This statue was founded to praise both the beautiful mountains around there and their mythical creators, a married couple of gods. So it boasts a breathtaking view from another worship hall. This is a place to pray facing toward the rear shrine without visiting it. Of course, you can visit it if you're willing to spend 2 hours hiking in the mountains to get there and back.
Ah, that sounds like a little challenge.
Yes, to tell the truth, the area around the shrine has been regarded as a sacred place of training for centuries because of its spiritual power there. I heard a founder of karate also trained here. So it is strongly believed that the energy brings you good fortune when you have a clear goal to achieve. Speaking of the blessings of the shrine, the enshrined married couple are regarded as gods of marriage and love as well.
Mm.
Here is a quick quiz. At Mitsumine Shrine, you will see a type of animal as the guardian. What the animal is it? I'm going to give you 3 options. A, cats. B, lions. Or C, wolves. Make your guess and select your answer, please.
That's a difficult one.
Well, I'll give you a big hint. They used to be around the area for real.
Ooh, I hope it's not lions then.
All right, 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Well, I see. Well, wolves are wolves. The sea wolves is the most popular answer, but cats the second popular one. Lions the least. Okay, the answer is C, wolves.
Yay!
Yay! They will welcome you at the first gate of the shrine. People believe the animal protects you and your families from evil. Now, let me give you a small tip to receive these blessings for sure. It's about how to pray. At a Shinto shrine, we are supposed to bow twice and clap your hands twice before we make our prayer. Well, Shinto gods are believed to be in nature around you, so clap your hands and you will surely get their attention. So this is gonna be the answer of the question or we've got earlier. Having said this and that about the shrine, the most attractive thing I believe is the atmosphere and air around the area. It's hard to tell them through the screen, so if you get interested in the shrine, please visit it and feel them for real.
Yeah.
Even though it's a long way to get there, it's worth it. I bet it will be one of your unforgettable memories in Japan. Now, please watch a special video of Mitsumine Shrine.
There's so many trees.
Yes, because it's in the mountains.
Yeah.
And this is an approach to the shrine. And here's another gate with the guardian statues inside. You can see another wolf here. Actually, you can see one of them.
They welcome you at the gate.
Yeah, exactly. And here's another way to go before we reach to the main shrine hall.
I see
really
the path is lined with a lot of lanterns.
Yes, yeah, that's the way to the shrine. And this is the main shrine hall I showed earlier. And there are also some sacred trees of cedar.
Oh, they're really big.
Yes, they are. And here's a sacred dance stage.
Oh, wow, it's so many details in the wooden sculptures.
Yeah. You can see an illustration of the enshrined married couple of gods. And here are matchmaking trees, which is two different types of trees stand by very close to each other.
Yeah. Wow.
And this is the approach to another worship hall I mentioned earlier.
Mm-hmm.
You can have a beautiful view from this kind of vantage point.
Ah, I think that's the picture we saw before.
Yes, but
wow.
yes, in the movie, you can see much more. You can see them much more detail.
Wow, it's super beautiful area. You can see quite far.
Yes, because it's the reason why this shrine is there. Beautiful mountains.
Yeah.
Well, I'm wondering, is there still time to answer other questions?
We have a few minutes, yes. And actually, we received a question.
All right.
The question is, why are we sometimes not allowed to enter the center gate? Instead, we only have to use the side gate to enter.
Oh, that's a very good question, because the center of the path is supposed to be for gods. So we humans not allowed to pass the center of the path.
Ah, so we have to move to the side in order to have the deities to pass through.
Exactly.
Ah, I see. And we received quite a few questions now. Maybe we can answer a few. Are there many animals in the area? If you mentioned it's 2 hours hike to the shrine, do you encounter animals?
Well, it depends. Season, but there are some wild monkeys, wild deer, as you can see in the as you watched in the previous video, and wild bears too. So it is kind of scared. So you need to take care of them. I mean, not to encounter them.
Yes, I see. And we mentioned the stickers behind you before, that people who visit a shrine or a temple, that they would put them there as a reminder. So you said, I think.
Exactly.
Yeah. Is it a common practice, or is it only allowed at some specific temples?
Well, it's a kind of common practice. I mean, I should say it used to be a practice, a common practice. It's like centuries ago. like 200 or 300 years ago, it was very popular to stick these kind of stickers as kind of certificate of your visit. And it was said that if you put your stickers on like 100 temples and shrines, it brings you very good fortune.
Ah,
Am I making
so
it clear?
yes, yeah.
Yeah, it was a kind of a boom, as I learned.
Mm-hmm. So it got really popular. So now maybe you will see
Yeah,
many temples.
there's still some people practicing these kind of customs, but that's not so popular now. And some shrines or temples are prohibited it. So please make sure that you can allow to put a sticker on a shrine or temple. Yeah.
We wouldn't want to do it.
You need to be careful.
Yeah. Yeah, we wouldn't want to do it at some temple where it's not allowed.
Exactly. So it depends. It totally depends the shrine or temples themselves. So yeah, we need to be careful of them.
Yes, I see. And I think one last question. You mentioned before that the outfit that you are wearing, you rented it. I
Sorry?
think the outfit you are wearing.
Outfit. Okay.
You rented it, right? But can you also
this is rental one. Yes, you can buy one. I mean, one set. At I think the most convenient place you can get one is around the station, I think. If you are very interested in that, I'm gonna give you a specific answer after this tour. So let me check.
Thank you very much. Yeah. All right.
So,
Well,
I think that's about it for today's online tour in Chichibu, showing Kinshoji Temple and Mitsumine Shrine. I hope you enjoyed it.
yes.
I can't show you all the seasonal attractions and activities in nature in Chichibu on this short tour, so I hope you will come over here and experience them by yourself. Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
It was super interesting to see, and a beautiful place, to my opinion. I think right now is the perfect season to actually visit the area with the autumn leaves. So I'm so happy that you could share this with us.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye.